Alright, so we have full details for the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku and Fat Boo Dual Dokkan Festival here. I'm a little late with this, but we're gonna go ahead and get this done. A little late, it's been like 20 minutes. We also have the banner units here, so it seems like we are getting a pure Evil Boo as I hoped for, and a base Goten. It's really interesting that we're getting a base Goten. I would not have chose this, honestly. I mean, I guess it's not the biggest deal. In Goten is a character that'll transform on like turn 1, or not turn 1, turn 3, so it's not like the worst thing ever. But we can go ahead and hop right into things. So I'm very excited to see what the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going to be. Same with the Majin Buu as well. Again, this is just straight up Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel, so very exciting. Majin Buu Saga of the World Warriors or Accelerated Battle get Key 3 and 170% stats, then an additional 30% HP attack and defense to characters who belong to Kamehameha or Time Limits. Pretty nice category. Accelerated Warriors and Other World Warriors have yet to receive a 200% leader skill, so this is really good. Majin Buu Saga could be really good at post this little buff here. But yeah, accelerated what's it called? Accelerated Battle. I wonder if I could bring it up here. Like, can I just bring up the category? Yeah. So if we take a look here, Accelerated Battle. I mean, UI Goku, the Gamma, Esther Vegeta's a Buu Saga. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I guess, right? There's some characters here that you could use. Overall, God Goku. Overall, the leader skill, I'm not like going too crazy over though. I think the leader skill is like decent, but I think the 200% is pretty nice. Alright, big passive. Activates the entrance animation. 50% chance to perform a crit for the entry's turn. And 90% damage reduction upon character's entry. With each turn passed, 15% reduction minus. Okay, so minus 50% reduction. No more than 90%. When there's another Majin Buu Saga category ally in the team. So for 5 turns, he has 50% chance to crit, and then he gets the Golden Frieza passive, except it's 15%. So with each turn passed, so that is essentially 90% reduction. Then you go down to 60% reduction. Then you go down to 30% reduction, basically, if this guy's on rotation each time. Key 2 and 150% attack and defense, plus an additional 150% attack and defense on super. 5% reduction with each super attack performed, so he gets 30% damage reduction baseline, right? Especially once after this one ends, okay. Medium chance of performing a critical hit, okay. So that will mean he has 80% crit chance for 5 turns, and then after 5 turns it becomes 30%. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance to be a super. Yeah, so I thought this earlier, but he is getting buffs with a Majin Buu Saga ally in the same turn. If there's another Buu Saga ally in the same turn, 100% defense, guaranteed guard as first attack in the turn, and then... So, okay, all of this is with the Buu Saga ally. He gets 100% defense and guard as first attacker. Then, as a second or third attacker, he gets 100% attack and launches a guaranteed additional super. Okay, this guy does not seem like he'll be a mega strong Slum character. I think that, okay, so he gets the 100% extra defense and the guard, and he'll have 30% reduction and guard, right at top of that, which is pretty nice. But he's only gonna have 250% defense flat before he attacks, unless he's a stacking character. And this guy does not stack. Rarely base attack and defense for the turn, immense damage, high chance stun. So I don't see this guy as slot 1 character. Maybe, but he'll be a really good slot 2 character, I'm thinking. He doesn't guard in slot 2 though. But he is able to super, and he has the 30% reduction. And that'll build up his damage reduction more. High chance to nullify Ki Blast super attacks, directed at the character encountering. Ooh, he has Saiyan Lineage. Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Lineage, Over in a Flash, Living Break and Form, Kamehameha, and Fierce Battle. Yeah, he does link well with Super Vegito. S tier Super Vegito, that's for sure. Can be activated when there's another Buu Saga ally attacking in the same turn, starting from the 4th turn. And then the active skill, that's the condition for the active skill. Massively raise attack, cause ultimate damage, and in the same turn he gets all guaranteed crits there. And that is it. So the Super Saiyan 3 Goku seems like he'll be quite strong, for sure. I do like his kit design and what he's doing. I would have liked him to be more of a general slot 1 character though, just because all these characters on the team are slot 2. Like all these Majin Buu Saga superclass characters, they all want to be ran in the second slot, but you know, we'll take what we can get. Maybe he still will be a decent slot 1 character. This is definitely a character I personally am going to be building, I think, full dodge regardless, because he's doing so many additionals already. I'm like, because he gets the guard in slot 1, which is nice in the extra defense, but I probably would rather put him in slot 2 anyways, because he has the additional super attack. So like, okay, who are we putting in slot 1 here on these teams? You know, I don't know. Like, who am I gonna put in slot 1 on the Majin Buu Saga team? You know, let me go Majin Buu Saga. Like, this guy would have been the slot 1 character, but maybe I don't think his stats will be high enough, because like if he gets it with the super before he supers, like he's probably just dead, right? I don't know. That's because he only has that 200% flat defense. That's how the game works. His numbers aren't going to be high enough, right? But all right, we have Majin Buu good here. Let's see what this guy is going to be doing. I think, you know, Goku looked pretty good to me overall still, so I'm excited to see what Fat Buu's doing. Buu Saga, Sworn Enemies, or Storied Figures. Nice. Key 3 and 170%. Strong Villain Leader Skill. Plus an additional 30% stats for characters who belong to Worldwide Chaos or Resurrected Warriors. Yeah, pretty good leader skill. I would have put Transformation Boost. Is the only thing I would change, so the Friezas could also get into this, right? Besides Golden Frieza. Because then, like, this would have gone at Namek Frieza on there, the 200%, etc. And I have a strong feeling Namek Saga is going to play a big role later on this year. So that's only my thing, though. Entrance animation is activated once only. 10% HP recovery for the start of the character's turns for this battle. And then another 10% for 5 turns. So 20% HP recovery for 5 turns. And after that, it is 10% HP recovery at the start of turn, if there is a Buu Saga ally on this upon the character's entry. Okay, well, I think Goku's intro feels like it'll be better. I like the HP recovery though a lot. It's really good. But the Buu team already has a lot of that. So Key 2 150% stats, 150% attack and defense on super. Additional attack with a great chance to be super. Guard if HP is 50% more at the start of turn, which is not too bad. There's a lot of characters on that team, like a Majin power kind of team, that will allow you to heal at the end of turn, for example, right? But yeah, see right here. Well, it recovers 10% HP at the end of turn. There you go. And then if HP is 30% or less, recover additional 10% HP. Oh, he has a revive. Revives with HP fully recovered when the character specifically is KO'd. He survives KO attacks once within a turn. Plus an additional 100% attack and defense. Guards and launches an additional super attack starting from the turn in which the character's or an ally's revive skills activated. So he could get the buff from another revive, which is good. And he still has a guaranteed KO attack. Like, something that he lives there. Again, I'm not sure where that's going to come in handy much, because it's like you survive the KO attack, and then the next attack does double digits, but you still die because you're at 1 HP. That's how that works. Unless it's the very last attack. So it's not really much of a good thing there. But I do like that he's getting guard guaranteed when you revive. And then it's at least guaranteed guard above 50% HP at the start of turn, which is not too bad. Okay, so his active skill could be activated after revival skill is activated or the 7th turn. Not too bad on GP and global. Maybe could be a little risky. Massively raise attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage, and delays the single targeted enemy attack for 1 turn. Changes all keys for the cookies, and for 1 turn, key 12. So he gets... Okay, I see. He delays a single targeted enemy's attack? Oh, wow. That's a Ghost Usher, is it not? That's just a Ghost Usher? Hello? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just a Ghost Usher. Let me bring up Android Cell Saga here. Let's see. For the Super Trunks. I want to look at the wording here. It's the same thing, right? Delays, single target. Yep. Okay. Well, that's good. And he changes all key spheres to cookies. Key 12. That means that he recovers HP with sweet treats. So he will recover a lot of HP potentially. And he's the healing here. Okay. And yeah, you know what's interesting? He's res with HP fully recovered, but he has the active skill after, and it's like you probably want to use it. And it's good that, you know, if you get one of the other, like if you get his revive, the friend Boo, like of the same character, will also get their full stats as well, just like 23rd World Tournament, which is really good. And that's only gonna happen if you fall under 50% HP and you revive when you need to. So that's good. Otherwise, you don't really need to revive. Ideally, you would like to get the guaranteed additional super, though. That's pretty good. He stacks defense, okay. 30% defense stack for permanently, okay. 50% attack for the turn and immense. Boo looks really powerful. I think I like Boo's design a lot more than Goku's. Yep, I think Boo's design is way better. Just because I think Boo fills a role that's, I feel like, better. Even though Boo is not really going to be a slot 1 character too greatly, I think that he is stacking the defense at the very least, which is pretty huge. I feel like him being able to guard in other slots that isn't just slot 1 is nice. Even though Goku has a reduction, the reduction for Goku is pretty huge, but these events are longer, so he's going to get weaker as the events goes on. That's Super Saiyan 3 Goku, arguably, right? You know, I think early on he's going to be a fantastic slot 1 character, but like, you know, I think Boo is going to be better suited for these longer events because he's stacking defense, getting multiple super attacks, so it's a lot of stacks of defense. Like, he gets a triple super turn 1, that's 90% defense that he just stacks for the rest of the battle. And then when you get the revive active, that's another 30% defense stack that's guaranteed. And that's a multiplicative stack. That's a lot. That's something Goku will have, right? Goku just greatly raised for the turn. Both are good, though. I think I do like how both of them are looking here. I feel like Boo seems like he will be... So, is Boo better than Vegeta? I think he might be. Boo might arguably better than Vegeta. Just what he's doing. And he's just like instant turn 1 from that. Boo's really good, dude. That's powerful. Alright, let's take a look at this Gotenks here. Let's see what this Gotenks dude is doing here. And then, I think after this, I might end the video. There's probably some news in here. I guess I'll check it out later. And I'll make a separate video for that. 170% attacking defense. Great chance 7 key. 77% attacking defense on super. Launches an additional that has a great chance to be a super. Great chance to dodge for 7 turns, or the high chance to dodge from the 8th turn. Which does matter, but I think having a 7% chance to dodge for 7 turns for a banner unit is fine. Like, definitely really good. I don't like the great chance 7 key, but that's okay too. He might not even need the key. 77% attacking defense as a second or third attacker. Plus an additional 20% attack and defense up to 77% with each activated. Then chance of performing a crit plus 20% up to 77% with each super performed. I mean, Gotenks seems like he'll be a nice little character here, but he's not standing out to me as anything special. He's just a nice little character. Oh, he has a he has massive raise attacking defense on the turn. That's a big number. His numbers might get to pretty decent like stats, but okay, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, and a such shocking speed, freeze fighter over and flash freeze battle. I don't know. I don't see like, okay, the 70% chance of dodge is really good though. I would say that. I think he'll be good. I think he'll be a nice character because he has a 70% chance to dodge. Gets a lot of additional supers, right? Well, only just this one right here, and that is at least for the rest of the battle. 77% crit chance, I guess, is decent. If he does actually do some nice damage, he does need to dodge a couple of attacks, though. And then he gets a lot of stats and super. We'll see. He seems like a nice character, though, for sure. I'm not sure how high his stats may be though, but let's see. This guy, I think I want this guy to be really, really good. Gotenks, I'm not like, I don't care about Gotenks too much because like it's Gotenks, right? I mean, I like Gotenks. What I'm trying to say is that we have an base Gotenks already, the EZA for him, and it's like I don't think we will necessarily. We're like not super yearning or something like that for like, you know, we're not. And I don't know why you use yearning. Dang. You know what I mean? We don't need a super. Another Saiyan is not like the top of my priority list. This guy has to be good though. An evil pure Boo. This is like the first pure evil Boo we got since 2017, bro. So let's see. He won 40% attack and defense and a chance of performing a crit and a chance of evading attack plus 10% per Mantra Power category ally. And if all allies are Mantra Power, a guaranteed additional super attack and all attacks perform guaranteed crits. So that means you can get 70% chance to dodge, guaranteed crits. 40 times 7, that's 280. 280% attack and defense and 7 key. If he has a full Mantra Power team, which is not going to be very difficult to get at all. Okay. With the team this guy is going to run, I think Mantra Power is going to be good. Plus 60% attack and defense on super. Plus 60% attack if HP is 60% or more when attacking. Okay, that's good. 5% HP recovery start of turn. Recovers an additional 5% when HP is 80% or less start of turn. And recovers an additional 10% when HP is 40% or less start of turn. KO. Survives KO attacks up to once when HP is 40% or more. Okay. And I think that's up to once within a turn, so it could just be multiple times. In fact, is Boo like that as well? I didn't even read. Yeah, Boo's the same. Okay, sure. So Boo could always proc that, huh? It's just a once only thing, I guess. High chance of nullifying Ki Blast supers directly at the character and counters with tremendous power, and it recovers HP sweets. He looks good. I would have liked support though, but at least he looks good. Master Raise attack for 4 turns and nothing else. Oh. Again, I'm not going crazy for this guy either. Really looking at it, I think he looks good. These are good banner units, but they're not crazy banner units. Like with how I want banner units to be designed, like I'm not a fan necessarily. But I think they look good for sure. They'll be strong overall, but 70% dodge chance, that's huge. That's pretty good. I just would like them to do more like of a role of a support or orb changing or something like that, rather than basically like this is like it's like a kit that you would give at Dokkan Fest even. Like you just literally it's like attack and defense. Like Gotenks is just attack, defense, and dodge. And crit, and that's like a Dokkan Fest kit. That's not like a banning unit kit does other things, you know, like usual banning units like supporting or, you know, something else like that. But that's fine, not a big deal. Goku and Boo look really good. I like Boo a lot. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I think he'll be good though. Something about him just sticking out to me where I'm like, I'm not going super crazy over his design specifically. I think he's still really good. I mean, if I'm gonna rank him in a TOR tier list, I would say he probably is better than Topo. I feel like transforming Vegeta is better than this guy though. I would say like Boo transforming Vegeta, then between this guy and Topo for 3, I think this guy would probably be 3. But this is all on initial details. Maybe he'll be super mega good in game, right? When I actually see those numbers. But this is just me guesstimating at 1:40 a.m. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.